Hello, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let me just check I've got the camera on the right stuff. That looks good. So I am here with Tag Tuesday because it is Tuesday, and this is a collab that's hosted by lovely Shirley over at Handmade by Shirley. If you don't know Shirley, you definitely should go and check out her channel. Last year, Tag Tuesday, you could just do whatever you wanted. This year, she's given us a prompt for each Tuesday, and this week it is torn. So I have done a little bit of preparation so you don't have to watch me faffing about. So I've got my tag, and I have, I sort, if you can see the state of my craft room, I've got a cheek. But anyway, I have these little pockets where I put bits of patterned paper that I have used some of it, and I want to just be able to access it, and I do it by colour. So this is all the purples, and I'm going to just put them back because I've pulled out some that I'm going to tear to put onto my tag. Oh, I've got another tag there. So I've got, I love, these were, I think it was a Chloe's creative, what's Chloe's creative cards, is that what it is? I think they were in a booklet that came with that, and this especially is, I just love, these colours are my favourites, I think. So I've got some of these bits as well, but they're a bit short, so I think maybe this is going to have to be the bulk of it, this and this one. So I am going to just, I want a bit of an edge, a torn edge. I don't want it, I don't want to do the whole thing, but so I've got that piece there. I'm gonna tear down this piece. Just think about what I'm actually doing here. I could do it like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right. Right. So let me get some glue, hang on. Okay, I found this old glue stick, so I think I might start at the top so that the torn edges are kind of revealed. So maybe I will just put that on the top, and then that in there. And then so yeah, you can join in, you can share your photos on the Instagram, you can share your video, you can do whatever you like. And at the end of the month, Shirley has started doing a little prize for everybody who, well, not for everybody. She does a little draw and she puts everybody's names in if you participated in the challenge that month. I think this time it was some lovely dies that she had that she gave away. So yeah, lovely little prize up for grabs. Okay. But it's a great excuse to just make something fun and just be creative, I suppose. If you're at a loose end and not quite sure what you should be making, then it's always nice to have some kind of a prompt. Is that going to be? Oh, is this wide enough? No. This one is right. That one there, and then this one over the bottom. So yeah, you don't have to join in every single week. You can just dip in when you are able to, and wait a minute, this is not right enough over, so let's not make a mess so close to the bottom. So there we go, that is all my torn edges. And then I've already, again, had a bit of a rummage in one of my bit boxes. Because I didn't want to spend all my video just rummaging through things. So this is the selection of things that I thought I should maybe try and use a bit something from these. I think these were sent to me. They were either from the Crafty Sea or from Andrea the Cumbrian Crafter. Crafty Seas, I think it might have been, but apologies if it wasn't. And I have hoarded them for well over a year, maybe 2, who knows. And I'm obviously not going to use them all in this, but I could use some, couldn't I? And make a little pretty tag. So some that might blend in. 3's always good, isn't it? I feel like odd numbers is good. So I'm gonna put those bits out of the way. And, this is what I was working with. So I have popped lots of bits and pieces that have either been sent to me or have been left over, or, you know, something like that. I've got some word bits in here. Dreaming, maybe. Just seeing what I've got. Okay, some options. I think I would like some sort of leafy bit to put in as well. And I have some I have been gifted. That I think I die cut. It was washi scraps on card that I die cut for something. Probably another challenge back in the day. Let's see. A little kind of foliage. It's maybe not the right colour, but here we are. Here's some die cuts. That's like a bit from some kind of a fussy cut it or something. Okay, let me see what I can do with those. Could work, that shade. That could work. That's a bit dark. Okay. I think maybe can you hear Ozzy in the background? He's playing with this little hedgehog, I think, down the stairs. It's so cute. Okay, so maybe something like that, or where would I put? I've got life is grand, I've got amazing, I've got dreaming, wonderful. Maybe something like that. Okay, this is bothering me because it doesn't seem very straight. Right, maybe I will do a little line around it. And could that go on there? Yeah, another little torn bit. I tried to do this for something else. Maybe it was my deck of the year last week. And I kept having to re-tear another piece, but that's sort of okay. Okay, so I'm going to glue these pieces down. And then I think this definitely warrants some Nuvo drops. So that there. I mean, I could craft forever. I could live to record-breaking at a record-breaking age and not get through my bits and my scraps, etc. Partly because I keep buying more, of course. But still, it's good to attempt it, isn't it? These are lovely. Some of them are on Yupo. I think this is Yupo. Now, there we go. And now, in the spirit of torn, rather than of torn paper, I'm going to put a little bit up at the top. Up here, rather than a bit of ribbon or whatever. There. And that also just ties in with this bit behind here. And I feel like it needs a little bit of something around the outside. And I'm going to do a little faux stitching, just sort of feels right with the buttons, a kind of sewing-ish sort of a theme, if that makes sense. So yes, this is my tag for Torn. And Shirley, her video for the end of the January Tag Tuesday, where she selected the winner for her little giveaway, she gave the prompts for, I think, through the whole of February. So if you want to think ahead, you can do that. And if anybody else, I'm resisting myself to sing it, but the whole way, all the time I've been thinking about this tag and what I'm going to do for this prompt in my head has been that Natalie Imbruglia song from, was it the 90s, that Torn song? So I'm just putting that little brain worm into your brain now, because it's been in my brain for at least 24 hours. So sorry, but although I will tell you this, my husband and I have a little trick for getting rid of whatever song is a brainworm in your head, and it is sing to yourself the Smurf theme tune, and that will then be, it's like a little clear out. Oh, I forgot to do Nuvo drops. Wait. Yeah, so think of Smurfs. Is that the Smurfs? That's the Smurfs in my head. And that should be whatever song Natalie Imbruglia Torn, that should be gone. So I'm just doing a few purple. Now, what about a little bit of green? Because the green is kind of, oh, does it work? Oh, see, when you've got a big collection of them, They can get a bit bunged up. Right, okay, that's not going to work. What about more of a sort of a turquoisey, like that sort of colour? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so there we go. Torn for the, what is it, the 3rd of February, my Tag Tuesday. Thanks so much for watching. Please say hello in the comments, you would make my day, and I'll be back very soon, and back tomorrow, with a Wing It Wednesday video. So take care everybody, bye!